It's Joy and I'm back with another video. Today is day 18 or December 18th, 2019. And we're going to start off with our calendars. And it's a craft day, so that's going to be fun. Here it is. So this is the 6th day of this calendar. So let's see if I can get this open. Oh, I'm going from the wrong end, that's why. Oh, these are cute! I am excited about these socks. So we have these, oh, they're ankle socks though. But they're little snowman faces. Aren't those adorable? Those are really cute. I think that's my favorite one so far. Okay. And then we have the 18th on Lego. Is right up here. And it looks like this is some kind of table. Let's see what we got here, guys. Get this out of here. I'll probably figure out how to open that calendar on the last day. Okay, so it looks like a table with turkey and lettuce maybe on it. So that's really cool. And now Barbie Day 18. It's right up here. Okay, and it looks like a pink skirt. Yep, it's a pink skirt. Unfortunately, the back of the box shows me everything that's going to be in there, so I kind of have an idea when I look at them. So there it is. It's a pretty pink skirt. Okay, now on to what you're going to need for the craft. For the craft, you're going to need one of these candy cane wires from the dollar store. You're going to need one or two Christmas trees and a pack or two of the Christmas tree garland wraps from the dollar store. I don't remember if this is just one Christmas tree and one pack of wire wraps, or if it's 2 packs and 2 trees. I think it's 2 trees and 1 pack of wires, because I did this last year. I tore apart my Christmas tree. One of the two Dollar Tree Christmas trees that I tried to put together like somebody else did in a video, and it didn't work out for me. So I just unwound it and pulled it apart and put it in my box, figuring I could use it for a crafting project. And did you guys see that? I just hit myself in the face. So I have that, and I also had some of the wire ties that they sold. I think it was 1 pack is all I ever bought of those. And then if you can get some thin garland, it's kind of chintzy, it looks chintzy, you want that. And 1 pick of whatever type you like for flowers. I've got poinsettias, red poinsettias with a little pine cone on them. And so we're going to make up a beautiful candy cane wreath. And all we're going to do is take our branches / wire twists, and we're going to twist them around like this. I'm going to show you guys on this last segment. And you just do that to all segments, including the pieces right here that go down around. So I'm going to start there because I see one that's not covered. The other 2 are, but this one's not. So we're just going to take and wrap our thing around there. And since there's a wire in the branch, just be careful because these do poke a little bit. But you just have to wrap it around and just kind of go in between, kind of weave it in and out. And I'm not doing like a super nice job with it, but it's still turning out pretty good. The longer the branches, the farther you get with one. And then you just grab another one and you go at it again. Start off where you finished off, or if you're like me and you forget, you can go all over the place and work back and forth. You can kind of see there's a couple different branches in here, but it blends so nicely. I think it looks good. And then you'll also need hot glue. And then I'm going to take one more. I'm going to go down here at the end, and I'm going to start wrapping here around this bottom part. And then I'm going to go up around this wire here. I should be able to cover that wire with that one. And then I'm going to get one more and do the last segment here. So, okay, so I'm going around the bottom again. And then just winding up the side. And there we go. So it looks pretty well coated. It looks like something I might have bought at the store this way. Okay. There it is. I couldn't figure out which way to turn. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue the end of my garland, tinsel garland, onto the back. I'm just going to take a dot of hot glue right here at the end in my branches. And you may want a stick to do this part. I'm just going to kind of push that against that so it sticks to the glue. And I'm just going to wrap it around like it's the stripe on the candy cane. So we're just going to wrap that around, and I have to keep bringing my garland over. Okay. And you can space it out however much you want to based off of what you've got for garland, the tinsel garland. I'm going to try to go. I think this one came in a kit for an ugly sweater, which is the challenge I'm going to do with Mrs. Claus and the elf tomorrow. But I've got to get a supply before I can video that. Anyway, and then when I get to the end, I'm going to just put a dab of hot glue at the end here. And I'm going to put my garland on there, and I'm going to use my stick to pop it down. And then you want a pair of scissors if you're like me and you need it, and just cut off the rest of the garland. You can throw that back in your craft box for another project. So there, right there, you have a beautiful wreath if you wanted to. But I'm going to take my pick, floral pick, and I'm going to cut off just right where it gets thick. Okay, if I can do this. Normally I would have used a wire cutter, but I didn't happen to have one handy right now. And then I'm going to kind of see where I want to lay it, and I'm going to lay it there. And I'm going to kind of just see if I can tuck my branch kind of in. But then I'm going to hot glue it on. So I'm going to tuck my branch behind, but then I'm going to hot glue this on. So I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue on the back of my leaf. And poke that down. Okay, I'm going to use my board here. I'm going to press that down. Then I'm going to kind of spread out my pine branches a little bit. Kind of pine cone down. I'm going to put some glue on my pine cone and stick it onto there. So you may have to get some wire and wire it on there. To do that, try to make sure you get like a green wire so it blends in with the rest of it. Okay. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. And then I can just hang it from right up here. And we have a beautiful decoration for our outside. So if you want to share pictures of you trying to make this craft, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Also, I have to do something I am appreciative about winter, or that I love about the holidays, I'm grateful for. Okay, something I appreciate at this time of the year: comfy clothes. So I'm grateful for clothes that are comfortable. Because then, when you're overeating at the holidays, your waistband doesn't hurt you. If you're anything like me and you overeat, oh, that waistband kills you. But I like comfy clothes. That's why I wear certain kinds of shorts all the time. Clothes that are comfortable are what I'm going to say. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't already and you're interested in more of this content. Click the notification bell if you are subscribed and you want to know when my videos go up, because after December 31st, I will probably not post again until January 13th. That's my goal. Comment down below what kind of craft projects you'd like to see me try in the new year. What kind of challenges you want to see. Anything that you kind of want to see me do in the new year. Because next year I'm going to try to take on some fun things. So, I hope you have a joyful day with lots of love and laughter. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.